Alibaba got fag, homo, Forza, and Nitro crying their eyes out, man.
Unbelievable, right? Come on. I know it's unbelievable, but it's you're a hypocrite. Come on there, 250 blow. Let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
Hey, Ali Bopa, why you half a fake?
Ella, Ella, Opa. Come on there, hypocrite. Come on, you know you were conceived in a good kind of thing. Let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
You must have been conceived from a test tube.
Let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa, hypocrite. Hey, this girl, let me I bet somebody lost or something. Ella, Ella, Opa. Ella, Ella, Opa. Come on, hypocrite. Hey, hypocrite, let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa. Come on, you little crying bitch. Ella, Ella, Opa. There you go. Somebody else is joining the Ella, Ella, Opa time. Ella, Ella, Opa. It's Ella, Ella, Opa time. Come on there, 250. You hypocrite, man. Let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
Why don't you get off the Bozak already?
Let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
For real, bro. He's on it and on it hard.
Listen to these two crying about being on somebody's Bozak. Boy, these boys. Ow!
I think your queen over there, 250 wants to say Ella, Ella, Opa. Hey, clicker, stand by, because your queenie, 250 Ella, Opa. Let me hear you say Ella, Ella,
What do you think the public says after 4 years of listening to y'all cry about Richie and have the audacity to say about what it's like to be on Homo's Bozak? 127, goddamn.
Yeah, Richard, you listen to this Homo's a recording event.
Nitro, you ought to think before you speak. I told you, exercise your right. It's the best thing you could do if you want to keep a maintenance position. Mark my words, bitch.
I'm not recording it. I'm actually recording the time.
Ella, Ella, Opa. Ella, Ella, Opa. Come on, 258 blow. You half a Greek, man. You were conceived in a Greek down in the basement. Come on, you gotta be half a Greek. You gotta say Ella, Ella, Opa.
Nobody can say I'm not giving him half a chance, man. I'm instructing him to exercise his right if he'd like to keep his maintenance status that we're going to drop on him.
Stand for Richie.
Hey, Richie, stop trying to threaten people, man.
Uh-oh, 2-5 below heard my voice. Now he's going to try to talk to me. All right, let me get back over here to the solder gun, man. It reminds me of, it's a good thing I don't have to handwrite these reports anymore. I'm back quiet.
Threaten your maintenance stuff. Damn, I wish I heard that shit, man. Unfortunately, he's a fucking mutt duck.
Well, he don't have to worry about hearing it. He doesn't have to worry about hearing it because it's live on Video Gate. So, in case he didn't hear it the first time, he could get it the second time. The power of the Video Gate.
Stand for, man. This guy, he's dying to hear your voice, Richie.
Hey, Richie, all you can do is make threats.
Uh-oh, I told you 2-5 below homo wants to talk to me. He doesn't realize that I got him on the pay me no mind list. He doesn't realize that the only time he could mention me out here is when he's talking about me, not talking to me. 127, goddamn.
But all he can do is threaten, and he never does the work himself. He can never do anything physically himself. All he does is cheerlead out there. That's all Richie does. Antagonize, instigate. All right, they try to start trouble between people, and then when shit hits the fan.
Well, I think Mr. 2-5 below does not realize what he's saying right now, and he doesn't realize he's describing himself. But if anybody believes that I'm the bad guy out here today, should refer to the beginning of this thing in the chain of events. Big Money Here playlist. And tell me, after watching the first 6 or 7 videos in that playlist, tell me who you think is doing all that. Or who tried and failed. 127, got that.
He's dying to hear your voice.
Yeah, I know about that, Alibaba. But I invented the pay me no mind list, and I keep him on. And I told you it's going to do more for me than anything else. But hey, man, sit back and watch me work. I'm back quiet.
To help him out when he's indoors,
So you need to be careful what the fuck he's saying.
Hey, there's a difference between what I say and what I do. I live up to my lips. That's more than anybody can say out here for you fucking four clowns. 127, back quiet.
Man, once he ends up in my institution, man.
Oh, look, he's still preying on getting me as his patient there to show me what it is he does and how he treats these guys. Oh, man. You know what? Hey, nobody cannot say that I gave him a chance to shut the fuck up. Now he just kissed the maintenance position out the door, right? See what his lips just did? He's getting a second chance here to, hang on to some little dignity, and look what the fuck he goes and do. And I tell you what, if you don't hear it while I'm saying it, the power of the video gate, he'll hear it later.
Richie, you're a clown, man.
Let me get back quiet. Too far, homo. Still homosexually obsessed on trying to lock it up with the king. I told you, man, I already got a queen, and she's brand name, not your never come back quiet.
Yeah, her name is Ali Blowpop.
Her name as she came into this world, Little Genie Pistone. I'm back quiet.
He's dying to hear your voice, Richie. That's a damn shame, man. He's your voice. He jerks off, man.
Don't worry, Nitro. It's all on video game, man. You can listen to it over and over in case you missed something. Try to comprehend it. Try to understand the ramification of it. That'd be the best thing you could do. It might actually help you on your next round.
Richie, stop your nonsense already. The only ramification is that...
425 below, man. Why does he feel so compelled to talk to me? Doesn't he realize that, I know the tri-state, I know you realize I consider him a bore, but doesn't he realize I beat his ass a long, long time ago? Like I said, if anybody in the world ever did to me out on CB radio when I did to that Dr. Plugger, I would find a way to commit immortal suicide. And quite a few of y'all know I tried already, many, many times a long time ago. It still won't work. 187, got down. Let me get back quiet, man, because he would like to know what really pisses me off, and nothing does really piss me off, man. If you listen to my voice and their voices, it sounds like they're the only ones getting pissed off while I piss on them. 127 got down.
You hit it right on the head. Hey, Nitro, you hit it right on the head. We're civil servants, and the only thing Richie serves is the dope man. Richie is a slave.
Hey, Hefty Greek, let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa. Come on, Greek. Hey, Hefty Greek, let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
A slave.
I am their dope and the man. Let them try to convince you I'm not.
Opa. Opa. Hey, 25 blow, let me hear you say Ella, Ella, Opa.
Are you hating on me and Nitro? Because we're something you can never be. Civil servants.
There, 25.
Hey, when them homos come off the key, tell them I'm running to the bodega.
You act the same way about me, Woody? It just makes me wonder. He would not at all.
But you forget, I did, and you were screaming at the other guys to leave because you were petrified. I was hoping I was hoping they didn't listen and you came my way. Remember? Remember Nitro?
I was sitting on him a while back. You don't remember that?
We talk about the sidewalk, man, not the mic.
I tell you, it's funny, bro. It's funny how that shit works.
Somebody said really.
Yeah, Nitro got so scared he saved the other three guys from coming my direction. 127, back quiet.
Fascinating guy, right? And this guy that's moving it, he's a fascinating guy too, man. So
Richie, no one's scared of you, man. Believe me, no one's scared of you. You're a joke.
Oh, shit. Mr. coming to tap me on the shoulder with his Kevlars got scared right out of that and wants to scream. Nobody's scared. Begs for directions and wants to beg everybody to kidnap me, but nobody's scared. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Nitro was so petrified, he stopped Bad Girl, CK, and the other kid from moving 6 feet on the sidewalk to me while he's screaming and yelling at them because he was petrified. And I got news for you. He was bigger than all of them. I'm back quiet.
Richie, a lot of people say that you're not standing guy, man. You look out for truck drivers.
Well, you know what, Alibaba? That's why the tri-state quieted up about 18 months after I came on the wave. You have a lot of new truck drivers and not a lot of new blood out here. Richie didn't press a mic for 9 solid years, so nobody on the road knows. But all these guys that were bickering and moaning and getting hurt in the fucking quarries, the yards of the poor, screaming and yelling about me, they got schooled by their elders and their friends real quick about who Richie really is. That's why they all went silent. And, when you got a bunch of guys out there in positions like that, yards like that, telling you, listen to us. They say a lot of shit about Richie, but this is all we can tell you for a fact. 1, he's one of the best in the business. 2, his CB business has done exceptionally right. 3, he's the only guy we never heard ever get bad feedback from anybody that did business with him. 127, backward.
We all can't be
Everything you said.
like Richie. Some of us gotta work for it.
Everything you said, man. You're not the guy, and he got pissed off that I said this now. You see the tone of his voice? This guy saying, oh, you're not going to hear Richie anymore. You're not going to hear Richie anymore. He got fucking pissed off because I said, you're not steady guy, man. A lot of people say that you're not steady guy.
Yeah, we know that. Hey, Alibaba, I'm going to get back quiet. I'm going to run to the bodega while Enforcer 250 flexes the best antenna he ever had up in the air yet. 127, goddamn.
What are you talking about, Richie? This antenna is doing the same as the other one. The fuck are you talking about?
Look at that. Even Nitro tells him, Trinitron 9 tells him, BK tells him. The whole listening world out here told him that's the highest barefoot carrier he ever spat. And he's over here trying to cry on my shoulder. I got to run to the bodega, man. Just for the record, he's using the IMAX antenna, the Richie antenna, the one he could try to convince y'all for 4 years is no good. The king of New York who's that good is back. Wow.
You're good at is spitting out lies and shedding tears. That's the only thing you're good at. And you bet quiet. Go smoke that junk.
No, but Craig, you didn't invent the IMAX. Plenty of people own the IMAX. The problem with the
US1 fag in Jersey's crying now, trying to spin it all around. US1, you and him beat up the IMAX for years saying it's the worst antenna out here. But look at the best antenna he's got, and the highest carry he's got, and the nicest sound he ever had with that bullshit icon. Look at it. Read it and weep. The king of New York City, Bakwa.
That's why when I stress.
And the friend, check it out. When the skip gates are running on the other end, you're finally going to hear 2.5 below on the other end, probably scratching me up. At least you're going to get to hear him in the other side skip gates now, through to that IMAX. Why? Because Richie is the most talked about, envied, and feared. Richie is the king.
They're good in most situations where you don't have a lot of wind. But if you're in an area where you have a lot of clearance and you got a little elevation, those things snap like twigs. It already happened to me, man.
Really? I had the best clearance the tri-state ever seen on that roof. The highest wind condition, baby. The highest, windiest conditions on Utica Avenue. But I'm not going to lie. Wait till you see the next rooftop.
It wasn't even a major hurricane that did it. It was a nor'easter. And I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, where's my shit at? And then, I tell you, if it wasn't for the internal radiating element, the cable, that 12 gauge wire, if it wasn't for that, the damn thing would have been on the roof.
Wait a minute, you're using 12 gauge?
Like I said, it performs decently, but you can't compare it to a metal antenna. I'm talking about the premier antennas. I'm not talking about those bullshit.
Well, we know it's doing a hell of a lot better than your metal Death Star ever did. The one that got ripped down on your ass. So you ought to be happy. Now you're out here with half a voice.
Like the Coyote, they got the Enforcer .64. They got the Excalibur. There's a few of them out there. And those are real antennas, man. But, those are fiberglass antennas. They're good. They're decent, like I said. And the only reason why I put them down is because I had problems with the Antrons can't handle shit for power. And believe it or not, I actually prefer an Antron over an IMAX as far as durability, because that's only an 18-foot antenna versus a 24-foot. So when they added that additional 6 feet, they never
think your carriers
As
work?
far as performance, they perform decently. I'm not saying they're the best performers because they're not. But, hey, listen, it's just...
Poor Red Hook, they're still trying to get over in forces 6-7.
They're decent. They're not great antennas. They're decent.
Hey, Bill Parker Blow, you're boring everybody. Hey, Bill Parker Blow, you're boring everybody with your shit, man.
They're not gonna pay me no mind, listen.
Go take a shit or something, man. You're boring everybody. You're boring everybody, Bill Parker Blow. Hey, Bill Parker Blow.
God, I love when little birds start singing them right out in the video game.
You know what I do with... I just...
Hey, Little Bird 4, you have to stop that, man. You are making Red Hooker so jealous.
Your disgruntled girlfriend. Queen of the Lower East Side dick lickers.
Making these people jealous is a beautiful...
I tell you, never had a person on my bullseye like I thought Richie was obsessed with me.
Listen to this clown, man. You see how homos operate and see things?
Shit, he takes the cake.
2-5 blow, you wish, man. You wish that Richie and that
You look like a little bitch.
because you're fucking homo. You're fucking homo and you wish.
Who says that?
Blow?
You little fag boy.
What are
You know you are. Listen to you.
What grown heterosexual man talks like that? You wish.
This is the awakening, the virgin awakening of Christine number 2.
He doesn't throw, man.
You're a sick little freak, man. I tell you, man. If it wasn't that you fags had so many rights, I would follow you and pull up in front of you and pull you out your car and slap the holy fire out your ass. And then again, you're gonna cry. You're gonna claim that it was a hate crime against homosexuals. You know how you guys claim.
Look at him cry, Richie. Hey, Richie, look at this homo cry. Excuses. Look at his fucking excuses. He's crying like a little bitch. Hey, Richie. 2-5 blow. The queen of the Lower East Side dick lickers is crying like a little girl.
That ain't nothing new, and the whole tri-state's hearing it, not just me. So's the rest of the radio communication world when it goes up on Facebook. 127, goddamn.
Damn, poor man. What a crying little bitch. Right up.
He ain't keying up. Come on, key your mic, hooker. The video
Hey, Richie,
game's running, he ain't
where's
keying.
Baldwin, man? I haven't heard her in a long time.
She can't get the magnet mount to the roof no more.
Oh, shit. No kidding. Made those projects down there, the Lafayette projects, I'm going to put it on 133 Lafayette Avenue. I'm going to put it up.
You're alright, little bird. You're alright. You're in the mix. You'll hear it in the video game later. You're a nose under the 5, but hey, what can you do?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. This Lincoln, stealth and beautiful sounding.
Yes, sir. You got that right. My bad. I was looking at an angle. You're not under the 5. You're on it and swinging over it. My apologies. You forget. I have a heavy hard to the left angle to look at to the radio. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean, Richie.
I set up my radio bench like I'm sliding into a boot where all 3 sides of me is blah, blah, blah. My front, my left, and my right. So my transmitting radio is to the left side of me, above me. So any visual I got is at a heavy left angle. And in order to get a direct look at it, I either got to stand up or back up severely in my chair and cock over.
That's what I do. I squelch these homos out, man. And I just...
All right, we're going to get back quiet and listen to Mr. 2-5 Blow attempt to squelch out a signal that is 20 dBs in his radio. That's why you don't make video gates anymore. But yeah, man, you can squelch out a 20 dB signal, no problem. First, you got to attenuate it first to kick it down a couple of dBs. Then the squelch will actually work. You're 127 Brooklyn, New York, Black Way.
He's just outraged.
He's just going crazy because I told you what I'm doing in his radio and on his meter, and that he really can't squelch me out. 127 Black Way.
And I take out the majority of the people that's trying to hear him with a barefoot radio and a bullshit IMAX. Just picture that. Not one of my Death Stars or...
Listen, nobody cares how close you are to the highway and that you got all the truckers' fucking ears. Why do you think they shut their radios off the minute they hear you, dude? 127 Black Way.
Finally, it's quiet.
Somebody gave the crybaby a pacifier, a.k.a. Bobo. He cries a lot, huh, Bert?
Yes, he does.
How does Mike sound?
You know, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the same cries over and over. US 1 to the rescue.
I told you, all the person's got to do is stick an antenna up his butt and he'll get a better signal.
Listen, that's all he thinks about is what he would love up his butt. Why do you think he's out here crying like that?
Yeah, that's true. He is a crybaby. I don't hear him anymore, though.
Thank Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. You know what? I'm going to thank my father later, and he'll ask me for what? You know for what?
Little Bird 4, Red Hook would key to you when I'm on the key, but won't key up when I'm not on the key because he's listening to me and you through my live video game. He really doesn't want to see his cheesy signal going a little over the 3.5 dead key and then swinging, can't even break the 7. So he's really in a lot of tears lately. He really irate that he can't take his daddy out my radio, man. He's like underneath him crying like a baby you're going to hear in the video. It's funny.
10-4, 10-4.
And I got one of those two fags so mad they just clicked off the gate. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. I wanted to be out of here a half hour ago. Instead, I'm over here running equipment and pushing buttons. I got to release video number 1 of today at 4:19. 4:19. Anybody subscribed, you're getting that shit at 4:19.
Red Hook.
to say goodbye?
Say hello to my little friend.
Well, I mean, you can.
I'd rather say hello, how you doing back rather than say bye.
Roger, Roger. All the feuding over from earlier?
Yes, sir. Sir, I do believe that the homosexual crybaby rush hour part of the rush hour is over.
Got it, got it. Yeah, I hadn't heard him on here in a while, so it's kind of interesting to hear the battle going back and forth earlier.
Well, you know, you've been probably reading the mail for a while, and I don't want you to, to be involved or anything, so. But since you're another receiver out there, I guess it's just going to show and prove that Richie and the IMAX are 127% right one more time. I got to see what my landlord wants. He just clicked the lights on me, so give me a second, guys. My apologies there. Just somebody at the door of the wrong house. He thought it was actually for me, so, he said, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's somebody for you, so, nobody for me. All right, nevertheless, waving it to you there. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'd like to tell you I never had an off day in my life, but the more I think about it, I think some of them could actually look like off days. But hey, another day, and a beauty for another day.
Work. Yeah, somebody trying to throw a dead key there and ain't doing much.
Another day, another dollar.
Copy on the dead key, not doing much, man. Yeah, we got this one guy out there, two of them really, that when they catch me floating in this mode, they like to strut what they believe is their big radio because they can't do it when I'm doing my thing. Nevertheless, there, you heard Little Bird 4 just say another day, another dollar, right, sir?
Roger. Yeah, somebody else tried to throw another one in there too, but just save your electricity, guys. It ain't working.
It makes them horny. Pardon the pun.
I guess.
Look what I did. I messed up the 419 release of that gate. Oh, well, I'm going to have to give it to you at 427, guys. My apologies. It's officially 419 in the PM on Channel 19, your East Coast, New York City. 419, and this one's 419. Uh-oh. Should I say it's actually 119 and 419 in the PM as it just clicked, but it is 1119, and we already know this 1119. I'm back. Wow. Listen, man, I hope you're using Miss Stolen Gardenia, Because if your service is not using Miss Stolen Gardenia, don't even think about coming in my joint.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little house cleaning. Hello, radio, just gonna do a little house cleaning. The man walking on the water, riding the waves. The man that don't ghost talk, and the man that ain't afraid of no ghost. Just got down. Another beautiful Monday. Oh, the radio, riding the wave. I'm having fun out here. The wind is behind me. The water's chilly, but it's still a good day to walk in the water. It's still a good day to walk in the water. Trinity 9 and the deep waters of County Ellen. Get all the way down.
I don't see nothing wrong with bumping that peach from behind.
Got it all, you said it all. Fish so grip, I'm just playing in the water. I'm just playing in the water. The water's good. That's some good killing over here, man. The east side of Manhattan today.
Copy on the killing it on the east side of Manhattan. East side of Manhattan making it happen. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But I have to, I have to put a little emphasis on Trinitron 9, man, because I don't see nothing wrong with bumping that peach from behind. Can't do that to a rag doll. They ain't warm and wet. Hey, don't worry about that piece of shit truck. Don't worry about that piece of shit truck. Your worldwide 127 got on down.
Here they come again, just riding on that wave. Here they come again, just walking on that water with the afternoon waves. Here they come again, riding the wave, walking on the water. I'm coming again, I'm riding the wave and I'm walking on the water. Trying to try 9, just
hold on a second, hold on.
Peanut butter and jelly time, you all in Coney Island. Peanut butter and jelly time, you all in Coney Island. Have a good day, trying to try 9, get all the way down. Somebody must have lost their dog. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Sounding real good out here in Coney Island. I'll catch you later. Bye, bye, bye. Take a truck, you all in the video game. You know they say the video game don't lie. Hey, take a truck, you all in the video game, and you know they say the video game don't lie. Bye, bye, bye. I don't see
up, man. Let's go and look for Richie, man. Because we're too scared, petrified to sit on the darkless, cameraless Winthrop and wait for him to turn that corner. 127, got down.
You get down and I started walking on the water. So when you get down, I started walking on the water. He pushed the river. As soon as you got down, I started riding the wave of the Coney Island.
All right, all your subscribers. All right, all your subscribers. All right, everybody with a subscription, man. Uh-oh, boom, there it goes. You asked for it, you got it. Video number 1 has just been released. It is officially 4:27 in the PM on your East Coast, Channel 19. And that one was definitely 4:27, your 127 New York Backline. Now, just for the record, guys, don't worry about the God Lucky 1-1 there. He's doing his natural-born fat cat thing, as you can see. But the video that's playing right now, the live one on your screen, man, that's going to be called The Virgin Awakening of Christine number 2. And it's going to don the same damn thumbnail. Ain't that a bitch? That's the thumbnail that didn't key him up for the next 3.5 days. Yo, 127, got down.
Parachute jump and the wonder wheel. Let me get this thing back out of the deep waters of Coney Island. Let me ride this wave back to the shore. Let me ride this wave back to the shore. Trinitron 9, Coney Island, and I still ain't afraid of no ghosts.
At Trinitron 9, I'm not going to lie, man, but catching an order last year not to go near my power station or my gym equipment. And looking at the thumbnail, man, minus all the fur, that definitely looks like me.
I heard you in the deep waters of Coney Island. I heard you in the video get hurt you. I heard you in the video get hurt you. He'll be back. That's what on the force, a nigga said. I'll be back. I'll be back. Take it easy out there. To be safe in the mobile. Keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. Trinitron 9, get down.
And make sure you got your peanut butter jelly sandwich.
There's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Roger. Alright, take care of the mobile. I'm gonna cut this gate. I'm gonna cut this little 5-minute gate. Trinitron 9, Coney Island. Just get down.
Bye, train, good evening. I'll see you. Bye.
All by yourself. Bye. And I heard you also out there in your mobile. Bye.
man, be safe while you head to the salty mine. Be safe while you head to the salty mine. Bye, bye, bye. Back out.
Nice and quiet out here. Now this is what I call Channel 19 becoming great again, the king. Okay, driver. I'm going to say that for you again, but I don't want to get any of these Midtown fags crying, driver, but I will say it again. Nice and quiet out here. No noise level whatsoever. And this is what I call Channel 19 becoming great again. You know, that was the most perfect 3-for-1 I ever heard, with the last thing being Little Bird 4's Roger Beep. Driver, I heard you. Bird, stand by. Who was the other one? Never mind. We'll let the video gate tell that one. That was in the end of the 46-minute zone, beginning of the 47-minute zone. Can't give you precises because anytime I see it on the screen and read it off, it never works out that way when it loads up. Somehow the live thing is always a second or two off. I don't know how it works.